One other building that Rita and I toured while we were in Mississippi was the Adams County Historic 1891 Jail. The building was built in 1891 and it housed prisoners up until 1975. There were several hangings that occurred inside the jail. Rita and I actually took the camera and walked around inside for a little bit. I noticed very quickly that the door openings were very short. And I guess that's because people back in the 1890s were pretty short in stature. So as I walked through each door, I banged my head pretty good a couple of times. So I learned very quickly to look for the middle iron doors. Each one of the jail cells housed two prisoners. There was a sink, a commode, and two bunk beds that were sort of elevated up off the floor. They were metal bunk beds. Of course, the mattresses had been removed. So it's pretty tight quarters for two people. Uh, we were surprised by the temperature of the building. The heat index was 102 degrees outside. Inside the jail, which this particular portion was not air conditioned, was only about 80 degrees. It had bars on the window, and they had put glass over the windows, so that may have, contributed to the temperature. We went ahead and toured the rest of this part of the building. We saw the one shower that was in the building, and I'm sure it was added at a later point. When we got up to the upper floors, we saw where the gallows was, where they actually hung the people. And there's four cells where they kept the death row inmates. So the death row inmates got to stand on this red door. Somebody pulled the handle and they dropped through the floor down to the lower levels. And that's where they were hanged in the prison and then immediately taken away to the morgue. So these are the four death row cells. So very interesting old jail. We just walked up, walked in, no charge. People were very friendly and allowed us to just walk around and look at what we wanted to see.